I am Daniel Madison, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to do this. There was a great response to the Flourish that I put up last, I think a few weeks ago, and the Flourish was called This. I don't usually like Flourish, and I don't consider myself a Flourisher or a cardist, but I do know some moves, and this specific one is called Flight. I've taught it a few times in different ways, and I've kind of, over the years, I've come to discard the actual Flourish itself, which I think was in, I taught it in Dangerous, I think, or somewhere at 3011. So I've come to discard the bigger part of the original Flourish and just use it to use the moment where a card is propelled from the deck and catch it. And this can be any card you want, so it's basically going to be the bottom card of the deck. So if you have a card selected, let's say the Jack of Spades, you can lose it in the deck, and then you can go straight into the Flourish, because I got the Jack on the bottom. You can go straight into the Flourish and propel that card away from the deck. And here's the simple mechanics of it. I'll slow it down first, and then we'll get into some serious teaching of it. So all I'm doing really is finger 3 of the right hand is making contact with the, for me it's the top corner, the right corner, but you make contact with the bottom of that, with the bottom, let's say 10 playing cards. The opposite corner here is going to connect with the hand, the base of the hand right here, and I'm going to break like this. I'm now going to pass the rest of the deck over to the thumb and the finger over here, like this. Try to watch this on the monitor at the same time, like this. And now this finger 2 hits the top, the thumb goes on the side and starts to spin it around. Finger 1 makes contact here. I kind of pull it towards my body a little bit like this, so that finger 1 is on the front and finger 2 is now on the back. Finger 3 makes contact here, and as you complete the spin, you're left in this position where this packet is pretty much gripped and held in place like this. So from here, if I pull up with finger 3, that card is taken away from the deck, and if I add pressure and flick, the card jumps away from that packet. So essentially, you're in this position and you're just pulling up with finger 3 to cause the card to leave the deck. So you don't need to do it from the bottom of the deck, you can just grab a small packet and spin. But I like the idea of having control over which card it is, so let's take a close-up look at what's going on, so that you can learn how to flick that card away from the deck. So I'm going to teach you the main part of this by just showing you the top 10 cards. So you're going to hold the deck in a standard grip, and finger 2 is going to hit the corner here, and I'm going to lift up about 10 cards. The thumb goes underneath. I'm going to spin it the whole way around so that finger 2 ends up like this on the back. Now fingers 3 and 1 kind of clamp down like this and almost complete the rotation. The finger 3 is going to pull that bottom card away like this, so that from this side you can see it just kind of peeking out. And if I pull up with finger 3, the card propels away from the deck. So I'll do that slowly a few times. So essentially that's all that's happening with the actual Flourish itself, with the bottom playing card. But just for example, I'm showing you how to do this with the top packet. Finger 3, when you get here, pull up sharply with finger 3 and the card will propel away from the deck. Get used to this move and the rest comes easy. So pick up with finger 2, spin, you end up in this position, pull up with finger 3 really sharp, and the card propels away from the deck. You have to be able to catch to fulfill the end of this. So spin, finger 3 up, and catch if you can. So the way I'm doing this with the bottom card is very simple. I'm doing pretty much the same thing. The fingers adjust slightly because they end up in a strange position because you're starting on finger 3 here. I'm going to lift the top packet, pass it over here, put it underneath, and now I'm in exactly the same situation to just spin like this and then bolt. So this move is very easy. Pass over here. Finger 2 takes over at this point so that I can get my fingers in the right position in the end so that I can pull up on that king and complete the flourish. So card is at the bottom, from here to here, spin, pull up, and you complete the flourish by catching that card. You don't have to, obviously it doesn't matter which card it is if it's a flourish, because that's you can pick up just 10 playing cards, spin, propel. You can keep doing this as well. You can keep firing playing cards out, not that you want to. But anyway, that's all you're gonna get from me on this one. That's called Flight, and I am Daniel Madison. So that was Flight. If you liked the playing cards that you see me use in this video, these are the Sleepers by Oban Jones or Madison Presents deck of playing cards that I bought last year. Very underrated, one of my favorite decks of playing cards. You can get those right now at Ellusionist.com.